Hi, my name is Kaylee Osmondson, and I am going to be sharing my career profile, and that is of a family therapist. Um, I don't know anyone in this career right now, but let me start with the working environment. There can be many different types of family therapist settings that I could work in. I could open up my own practice or work in an office with other therapists. Um, I like this idea of being a family therapist because I could create my own hours, which would be really nice. But ideally, it would be from 9 to 5. I would welcome families in my office and occasionally deal with one individual from the family if they need more work. Some typical stressors can be listening to other people's problems. That could be, some of them may be like graphic or, hard to listen to, hard to deal with for myself. Um, Another thing would be not discussing it as stress or something that would be hard to deal with would be to not be able to discuss this with anyone else, because there's you can't discuss other people's issues with other people. Some typical benefits. I wasn't able to really find anything. I think it depends on where you work and if you work with a certain company, but I was able to find some salaries, and that they started at about 48,000 and ranged to 60,000 per year. Some common job tasks would be listening to families' problems and difficult times that they are going through. Um, I would be able to help them come to a understanding of what they're going through and figure out ways that they could remedy the issue that they're having, whether that be working one-on-one with certain individuals within the family, and then coming back together as a whole family and discussing how they're going to figure out how to deal with the issue that they're having. Some educational requirements, that would be either a master's or a doctorate degree. Some miscellaneous career information. I think that there's a high demand for a family therapist, especially with the divorce rate being so high nowadays. Um, Another thing that I think is important to think about is that families can use a family therapist just for like upkeep or maintenance. They don't really have to have a certain issue or major problem within their family at any given time. That they can go see a therapist to make sure that they are communicating with one another and that they are going to have a healthy family for a long time. So that is my career profile.